Hello friends, James Stevenson back with part 1 of my latest forecast video review series. I've just completed my forecast for Tesla's earnings in Q1 and all future quarters. I forecast 2023 through 2025 by quarter. And Loki, the Chihuahua, is here to help me. So I have set his breakfast out in front of him already, and if he's interested in it, he'll walk over and help himself to it. You can keep an eye on Loki in the Loki cam right down here while I show you my latest forecast charts, beginning with the first one that I always lead off with when I tweet out my latest forecast update. This is Tesla quarterly deliveries by model and site. So we've got actuals on here for 2018 through 2022, full year now. And my forecast for what's going to happen in 2023 through 2025. So check it out. The growth story has been going pretty well. And with the exception of Q2 2022, when the Shanghai lockdowns shut down that factory for 4 weeks and then ran it at limited production for another 4 weeks, really dampering, you can see, the production level that quarter. It's been up and to the right for this whole time, much to the chagrin of those who were doubting and skeptical and those selling Tesla short over this time period. Tesla production and deliveries have been increasing over this time period. And what do we expect going forward? Well, there's going to be more growth, a little bit from Fremont. So you can see these first 4 shaded areas on the chart here are Fremont, Model S, Model X, Model 3, and Model Y, up through this darker blue shaded area here, Fremont Model Y. Then on top of that, we've got the deliveries from the Shanghai factory, Model 3, Shanghai Model Y, and then in the future I'm forecasting that there will be a small robotaxi produced from Shanghai. I was calling that the Shanghai Compact for a while. I think I'll try calling it the small robotaxi for a while. And maybe we'll learn more about that on March 1st. Right, Loki? Loki wanted me to remember to tell you that the small robotaxi is coming, so don't doubt my forecast. It'll get here sooner or later. And if it doesn't get here this soon, I'll push it out farther, right? These are not big deliveries for the first few quarters of mid-2024 on. Then, for the Berlin Model Y, those are being produced already. Those are in purple here. The Berlin Model 3 I have slated to begin production late in 2025. Now, maybe they will make a Model 3 and maybe they won't. We'll see. It makes sense to me that you would produce Model 3s in Europe, but they don't have space to do that as of now, so they would need to get busy pretty quick building a place to produce Model 3s to do that. Then Texas Model Ys are this violet shade here. So those are being produced already in 2022. Deliveries began of those. That'll grow as time goes by. And then Cybertruck I've got beginning mid-2023 with tiny delivery numbers, and then those will grow going forward. And then there is Semi shown on this chart, but the units are so small you can barely see them at this scale. You know, this is 900,000 vehicles right here. Tesla's never going to be making hundreds of thousands of semis per year, is my expectation. I mean, it would be wild if they did, but the total number of semis purchased per year isn't millions. It's in the hundreds of thousands. So maybe, you know, maybe 500,000 semis per year total are sold from all manufacturers combined, so semis shouldn't be hundreds of thousands. And that's what the future looks like according to my forecast model for those vehicles. And I'll show you another chart here that's just the S, the 3, the X, and the Y. Just these 4 vehicles. So let's throw out the small robotaxi and the Cybertruck and the Semi and look just at these, are these four growing? Yes, the sexy models are growing, again, except for Q2 of 2022, which took a pretty big step back. My expectation is that Q1 of 2023 will be more than Q4 of 2022 was, by a little bit. Now, would I be blown away if the deliveries were a little bit less or the same as they were last year? No. Last quarter, Q4 of 2022, was an all-time record by like 60,000 vehicles. So if Tesla only did that many again, that would still be the second best quarter of all time, right? But I do expect a little bit of growth here. And with that, I think I will end this video. We'll say goodbye to Loki. And I'll outro and say if you've enjoyed today's video, click the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, why not go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to get alerted whenever I post fresh content. And that's the end of part one. Stay tuned. We've got a lot more videos coming in my forecast video review series. I'll see you in the next one.